Okay, this is Oracle instance. Okay, where we do, it's an educational thing for training purpose. This instance is there. So with the help of this, we are giving practical training. Okay, sir. This instance you can get it across by paying rupees 400, sir. Okay. So you can also practice, sir.
Fine, sir. We have to install this thing, right, sir, in the system?
Yeah. It is not. You need not install, sir. You just we will send you the link with user ID and password. You can practice, sir. Okay. So see, I will take you through this. See, when you go for an implementation to a client place, see, they will be giving you the instance. Assume that it is a test instance. Okay, there are two instances. One is a test instance and a production instance. Okay, I will. The test instance is where you can do a settings and develop. You can do a setups and develop. Like reports and all, you can do develop, and you can do transactions in that. Okay, so user testing and all testings you can do it at transaction level. What are all the entries? What we have done in setups and all that you have, can be can be done in that test instance. Whereas in production instances, live instance. Live instance means the day-to-day transactions that has to be recorded in that. So day-to-day, for example, if suppose if they are working, if they are using a software different from Oracle, they are using some other software. So when you go for a implementation, you do setups and all applications and all testings and all, you do it in the test client. Then you will transport it to production client. You will transfer that setup to production client, and the previous whatever customer master or vendor master, what are the masters and all, what are the transactions that has been they are taking, will be a cutoff up to, for example, till 31st July, there will be a cutoff, or 23rd July. If you are going live for up to 23rd, then 24th onwards, you will be working in the production instance. It is a live. So now assume that if you are at the client place as a functional consultant. So now the client has given you the instance. It is a instance where you are getting sysadmin. See, while Oracle delivering this, they will give the sysadmin as sysadmin with the password, like that they will take. So similarly here, I am using this user ID and the password. Okay. So with the help of this user ID, in test instance there will not be any data. Okay, it is a fresh instance. So we need to create a user for doing an implementation. Functional consultant has to do a implementation. For this, first we have to create a user. First we have to create a user. The process is how to go, how to navigate. In here is called navigator. If you click this navigator, here in this tools is there. In the tools, here called security console. Security console. If you click this security console, yeah, you will get this. You will get this. Roles, users, analytics, certificate, user category. These roles and all we will be taking class for newly joined people between 9 to 9:45. There will be a session. So in that we will be explaining what is meant by roles and all. Slowly we will take you to that and all. You will be understanding. So that is not. So this uses how to create a user, that I will show you. So users, we have to create a user. That is called implementation user. That user is called implementation or super user. He is called as a super user, where he can do a setup. Configurations he can do, setup or configurations. Okay. So we are adding the user. Okay, creating an user. You have to click add user. Then here first name. I am creating the user. So password is, I am giving the password. Okay. Now this is the roles we have to assign to the user. There are three primary roles. Okay. One is application implementation user. Application implementation consultant. Application implementation consultant. Yeah, this. So this you have to add role. So one role is assigned. Okay. Now next, IT security manager. IT security manager. Now next is employee. Employee. This two thing. This three roles we have to assign to this super user. Okay. So these are all the three roles: application implementation consultant, IT security manager, and employee. These three roles has to be assigned. Okay. So by assigning these roles, what would be the what would be the use of assigning this role? Application implementation consultant is where it will give access to FSM, functional security manager, where they can do a setup configuration. IT security manager, while by assigning the role of IT security manager to this user, it will give access to security console, where they can create users, assign roles and all. And employee, wherein they can view the employee scheduled service, enterprise scheduled service, that they can view it. So that is where they can do a schedule process of synchronization and all, they can do it. So these three roles is assigned to this user. Okay. Now we are going to save this. Okay. So now the user is created. Okay. Now we have to go to, then after assigning this role, we have to go to, we have to do a synchronization for this. After assigning the roles, a synchronization process has to happen. So for this, here, schedule process. In the schedule process, yeah, the schedule process. It's an instance, it's very slow.
I think it's
Ma'am?
we're actually facing this problem, sir. We are facing this problem in the evenings only. If you noticed,
In the evening session only this
even
happens.
for the afternoon class, the instance
Afternoon
was
class
pretty
also
fast enough,
not
right?
happened.
Yeah, because
Evening
of
class only
because of the crowd. Yeah, the server is.
people will be accessing.
There are a lot many people who are accessing the server. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you have to click schedule new process. Retrieve LTAP. Yeah, LDAP is it is called full form is lightweight directory access protocol. So by using this, you do a synchronization. User roles and all, you are doing a synchronization. So submit. So here retrieve latest LDAP. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Oh, joined. Okay.
Yes, sir.
When you
Joined
join,
by 7:50, sir.
see, okay.
No,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
I joined the session by 7:50, sir.
Yeah, no problem. So now retrieve latest LDAP changes. Okay. So now this is succeeded. So LDAP is over. Okay. Now you have to log out. And go to the implementation user. Okay. Now this is the implementation user. Now see, when you create a user, you will have access for this security console by giving you have given the role of IT security manager. Then see here security console appears, and you are given employee abstract role. So here scheduled process. Okay, scheduled process is appearing. Now if you go to this setting and actions, here that FSM, after assigning application implementation consultant role, setup and maintenance will come here. So these three things for a user is main important. For implementation user, FSM setup and maintenance that page it will have an access like IT security manager for creating user role and all user and assigning roles, and a scheduled process for running reports and schedulers. That is in case of some processes we want to do, that can be done in that. So these three things are important. Now we will go to implementation, project implementation. So setup and maintenance, we create implementation project.
Sir,
Uh,
sir, sorry to interrupt, sir. Sir,
Tell me.